Hi everybody, my name is Alice and welcome to my channel, Ancient Oak Psychic Arts. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Libra. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. So this is good for all placements of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. So I have cleansed, shuffled, and meditated, and I've asked for the strongest energy to come through in the cards for Libra. One thing I do want to say before we get going, if you haven't seen it, I do have a special on my services. It's 15% off from September 8th until the 30th. So it's not just purchasing, you have to book in that time, because my birthday was September 8th. So in celebration of that, I'm offering a 15% discount. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely read the description and go to my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com, and you can read more about it. I also have a new service that's up there. It's something that I do during my lives. It's my mediumship. So I went ahead and opened up a 1-hour session for people that need messages from their loved ones. So if that's something you're interested in, that 15% applies to that also. All right, so I have cleansed, shuffled, and meditated, and I've asked for the strongest energy to come through in the cards. I also ask for your best and highest good. So let's see, what does the universe want to tell Libra today? We have the Sun card. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Empress. Look at this energy with the Ten of Cups. For your opportunity, the Queen of Swords. For your challenge, the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, well, things are lining up for you. It's interesting. So why that's in the challenge position, we'll get there. Challenge does not mean impossible. Just want to make sure you know that. All right, so let's take a look around the room. We have 1, 2, 3 major arcanas. The first card pulled is the Sun card. That's in your recent past. In the guidance and advice from Spirit, we have the Empress card. And in your challenge position, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Really beautiful cards. All right, so we also have, let's take a look at the minor arcana. We have Swords, Cups, and that's it. So we're missing Wands and Pentacles. All right, so the major arcana are going to be that big sweeping energy that occur over months and years, depending on your situation, whereas the minor arcana are going to be your day-to-day activities and routines. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. We're going to look at your overall energy first, and I'll pull clarifiers as we go. So 3 cards came out. This is the first card, the Sun card. It's the most positive card in the tarot. So this is your recent past. Your present is the Three of Cups. And in your near future, it's the Four of Swords. So first card out, this gorgeous Sun card. This is you following your heart, following your inner joy. What direction do you want to go in? What really moves you? What gets you up in the morning? What is your motivation? Again, the most positive card in the deck. Maybe it's following your inner child, following that inner joy that brings this ultimate success for you. That's an energy that's coming through, and that brings good mental health, physical health, emotional, spiritual health, all the way around. That's why this card will also bring success. This is your recent past, following that inner joy. Then in your present, we have the Three of Cups. More celebration. This is the celebration of life, and this is in the company of other people. It's not just being alone. Friends, family, strangers. It doesn't matter. It is the celebration of life and having a good time. Maybe this is you celebrating with your tribe, a meetup group. Maybe this is a hobby group. Maybe it's friends and family that you just have a party. Hey, it's Sunday. Let's all get together for family day. Right? Whatever your version of family is, pets included, right? This is that beautiful energy of just celebrating the beauty of life. That is a beautiful energy that's coming in. Then in the near future, we've got the Four of Swords. This is that card that's talking about taking a time out. You see this beautiful thriving tree in the forest of, let's say, winter, right? You've got the icicles and stuff, and it's cold and it's black and white. This is where everything is taking that time to recharge. It's taking that step back, going within for a little bit, just doing a little check-in to rest and recuperate. Recharge your batteries. Maybe this is you taking a vacation or a staycation at home. It might be one of those moments where you just pull back from everything and just have that nice peaceful walk. take a bath, you know, just be alone, a little bit of solitude, just to go within. That's your near future. All right, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. Okay. We have the Knight of Wands, the King of Swords, we have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Devil card, we have the Five of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. All right, so we do have a lot of movement here for you. So we're looking at this beautiful Sun card. Again, the most positive card in the deck. It's like you're walking through this portal, going towards joy and love and everything that's positive in your life. You're going towards enlightenment, the Sun. This is shining a light on everything that's good and positive in your life, finding that inner joy. And it's being clarified by two court cards. We have the Knight of Wands and we have the King of Swords. This is the builder in the tarot. This is about you striving. This is a fast-moving energy. This is you going for your inner joy. You're not holding back. You see it and you're going for it. You're taking action. This is your energy. You feel it. You know it's right and you're going to do it. You're not sitting on the sidelines. This is not you pondering it and procrastinating. This is you taking action on it. And you've sat with it. This is the air sign. This is that beautiful Libra energy. This is your king. This is the king where you're taking in that information. You've thought about it. You've pondered it. You've synthesized all that information and you've made the right decision for you. Something that is just, you take in all of that information and you come up with a smart, grounded, educated decision for yourself. This is that beautiful, rational thought, common sense. This is you making the best decision for you at that moment in time and taking action on it. It's a great energy. It's like you're centered and you're lined up and you're willing to act on something right now. It's a great energy. Then we get to your present and you're loving your life. You've chosen to go towards the light with enthusiasm and now you're enjoying the moment. Your decision has really paid off. That's what's telling me. We've got the Seven of Pentacles and the Devil energy. This is Capricorn energy. So while you are enjoying your life right now, maybe you've got a Capricorn in your life, you know, and so you're sharing that energy, but it's also a reminder that all that hard work has paid off because that's some Capricorn energy. My ascendant is Capricorn. This is really talking about you tapped into that. You're doing the work. Again, you are not procrastinating or just sitting there doing nothing. This is what you did in the recent past, and your hard work is paying off. This is allowing you to really reap the benefits of it. You're looking at your work. You're looking at everything that you've done up until this point. You're taking an assessment. It's like a crossroads. I think you're looking at the positive, the choices that you've made, and how it's paying off for you. You're choosing the light. You're choosing the positive, and you're also seeing the rewards. We live in a culture of instant gratification. Sometimes we can see things that come out instantly, but usually it takes time and people don't have patience. But I feel that things are being revealed to you, and it could be on an emotional level, not just a physicality, some things that you see in the 3D, you choose this and then the result is that. And then you can see with your own eyes, but I feel like you're also feeling into it, that the hard work is paying off and you feel good about it. I feel that you feel good about the hard work, effort, energy, and time, and maybe even finances that you've put into everything. This card is telling me about work, and it could be that even a partnership that you have with somebody. So that isn't definitely an energy that's coming in. Then we look into your near future, and we've got this beautiful Four of Swords energy. And it's being clarified by the Five of Cups and the Eight of Cups. Now, this is interesting. So while you're taking that assessment, you're taking a time out. For me, the energy that's coming off this card is that you're walking away from things that have previously hurt you. So some things that you really loved, you're now able to release. And that is powerful because these things that we hold on to as humans, you know, that really hurt us, we go through that grieving process. You're willing to release this in your near future because I think you've chosen the light and you're going in that direction. You're high vibing right now. This is not serving you, and you're able to release it. You've gone through the grieving process. The card is that you've lost some things. This is the card of loss and bereavement. You've lost some things that you love. You're grieving that. Now that grief is kind of over. You've moved through that, right? Because grief has different stages, and you've maneuvered through that. And now you're turning around and you're seeing these two cups standing, and now it becomes the card of gratitude. You start building your cups up again. This is a 2. Go to the 3, the 4. This is the 5. So push through that 5. Get to the 6, which you have here already in the guidance and advice from Spirit. This is telling you to push through, and I haven't gotten to that yet, obviously, but this is you pushing through that. You're releasing the grief. You're walking away from it. You're leaving it behind. This is you with the 8 of Cups. You're pursuing a passion, but you're leaving behind that grief. The 9 goes here, which is emotional satisfaction. And that's what you're pursuing right now, this whole movement, what the choices you're making in your life, you're looking for the light. You are pursuing emotional satisfaction, things that make your life full of meaning and love, and you're moving away from any feeling of some type of an emptiness and loss, and you're moving towards a life that's way more fulfilling for you. You've made some choices, and now you're seeing like small things come up, and maybe some big things too, and you know you're going in the right direction. It's confirmation. It's beautiful, but you are still in that process, right? Because it's a journey. It is that Sun card. Remember, it's a major arcana. It's a big sweeping energy, months and years, and you are on that trajectory now. Wow, Libra. If this is something that you're going through, this is your reading. This is powerful. All right, that is your current energy. Now we're going to look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. And we have 3 cards. We have the 6 of Cups, the Empress, and the 10 of Cups. So Cups, we're looking at love, your emotions, your intuition, and your connection to Source. And she is all about having inner love, the Empress. Doesn't matter if you're male or female, it's the energy of the cards. This is your inner beauty and your inner love, and you pursuing that. Guidance and advice from Spirit. Let me tell you, you are tapped into your emotions right now, choosing things with your heart. You're not leaving your mind behind, but you're definitely being guided by the beauty of your heart and your intuition. First card in the guidance and advice from Spirit is the 6 of Cups. This is going back to a time before any bitterness or cynicism touched your heart. It is all about your heart. First card pulled, the Sun. This is you tapping into that. If you have bitterness or cynicism or anger or anything like that, this is you working through that and moving away from that. This is you rising above that, releasing that. You are literally releasing what does not serve you. This is the card of loss and bereavement. You're walking away from that. Anger is a stage in that grieving process. You are releasing that. You know, it's like I always say that someone that's idealistic, they have that big, beautiful heart, and if they've been hurt too many times or things just don't work out for whatever reason, that's when the bitterness or cynicism starts to creep in. It's that black crustiness on the heart, and that's a protective shield. They're tired of being hurt, so they put that up. Well, now it's time to strengthen that heart, that big, beautiful heart. Pump it up, make it red, and knock off that black, crusty stuff, that old, scaly stuff that makes people bitter or cynical. You know, you nurture that heart, you feed it love and watch it grow. That's what's coming through. You're going back to that. You're going back to your roots of pure love. And it's a gorgeous, lush energy. That's something that's coming in. And it's that card of childhood and nostalgia. You're going back to a time where you had that. All right, it doesn't have to be that far back, but you're going back to that feeling, right? Then we have the Empress. Again, this is your inner beauty, your inner love. You are tapped in right now. She is all 4 queens put together. And again, it doesn't matter if you're male or female. It's the energy of the card, how tarot is set up. She has mastered each queen, and that makes her the Empress. And she is lush, abundant, prosperous. Everything becomes easy at this point. She has opened up her heart with this Queen of Cups type energy, and she is open to this, and she allows her inner beauty to shine, and that makes things easy. This is where you are a magnet for abundance and prosperity. Spirit is saying, continue to open that heart and watch what is attracted to you. because we've got the 10 of Cups. This is happy, joyful family. This is a family of unicorns, and they're dappled, which makes them even rarer. You have the ability to have this beautiful, happy family. This is you following your joy. And the first card out is the Sun card. That is very special in this reading for you, Libra. And it's a super positive, high vibing reading. It's about you following your heart, your inner joy, and that is your inner beauty, and letting it shine, not keeping it hidden, letting it shine and letting that be your strength and courage. All right, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. Make some room. All right. Four of Swords, which is now here twice. It's also the main card in your near future. Oh my God, and the Sun card. And I just want to show you, I promise, I really do, that overhead camera is coming. I'm not tech savvy. On my table, it's set up like this. The first card I pulled, and now this is a clarifier in the guidance and advice from Spirit. Oh my God, this is your inner child. Same card, different deck. So gorgeous. And I'll get to that in a minute. Let me pull the rest of the clarifiers. Along with the Three of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, we have the Page of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. So again, this is you going back to that time before any bitterness or cynicism touched your heart, opening your heart wide open. And you're doing it for yourself. You're not doing it for other people. That's for you, right? I read for your own personal growth and development. You're doing it for you. And that is being clarified by the Four of Swords and the Sun card. And I just want to show you, I already showed you the two suns. Well, now we've got the Four of Swords. Same card, oops, sorry. Same card, different deck, okay? This is now the clarified. This is the traditional card. Okay, so when we're looking at this, we're looking at you following your inner child. Following your joy with enthusiasm. You're embracing this. That is bringing about this incredible success. That is something that it's you to strive for, the light. The light exposes any darkness, any shadows, any negativity, and you are kind of just like blowing that away. You're not having it. I think you're done with that. Right now, the energy is, like, I don't see darkness. So there, a lot of it, what it is you're just like kind of over it. If you were grieving for something, you're really leaving that behind you. If there's something that you went through, you know, because we all do, we're human, you're kind of leaving that behind. And now you're choosing the light, and you're choosing a high vibing celebration of life. We also have this Four of Swords. Again, this is you going within, and these are some blessings that are coming in. Taking that time for yourself in solitude and recharging your batteries. That's self-love and self-care. Everybody needs that, and you're definitely doing that as you're high vibing and going to the light. You're recharging your batteries with the sun. It's a beautiful energy. Then we have this Empress, your inner beauty, and she's being clarified by the Three of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. So this is the card of manifestation in the tarot. And we've got the card of quality people, quality work. This is teamwork makes the dream work. These two together, if you are looking for relationships from your heart, people that are high vibing, if you're trying to find your tribe, like a lot of people are, that's you doing it. You're looking for quality people, maybe the quality work environment, whatever it is. And this is a strong foundation. You're looking for real people. Not people that give lip service, that their actions match their words. That's why this can also be the card of marriage, that teamwork makes the dream work. Someone else that's looking for a relationship and that's going to put the time, effort, and energy in. It's right here for you with that Empress. Those are people that have really come to know themselves also. So they know what they want and they know what they don't want. Because this Three of Wands is about manifestation. This is you putting out to the universe what it is you're trying to create for yourself. And this is a yellow card. This is a very positive card. This is you putting out to the universe that you want the sun. You want the sun. You want positivity. You are like almost speaking to the sun, and it is replying to you with your manifestation. You're calling your ships in what it is that you're putting out. That to me is a big symbol in this reading, that you only want the positive coming in. Maybe you were settling for a few things before, and I don't feel like you're settling anymore. I feel like it's full steam ahead, and you're just going forward to go for what it is you want. And I love that, because life is not a dress rehearsal. You only have one life, and this is it, and it's about you making the most of it, living your best life. Do it with gusto. We've got this beautiful 10 of Cups, and it's being clarified by the Page of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. So this is about you having opportunities. Sorry about that, I moved the table. Having opportunities coming in. That made the camera bounce. In the 3D. So this is going to be, let me pull away from the table. This is going to be about connections. This is going to be in work or retirement. This is going to be in travel, housing, location, relocation, your health, your finances, getting a pet, whatever that is. It's whatever is happening for you in the 3D, and so much more. You leave it open. Let the magic of the world come in. Have some surprises come in. So you have some beauty that's showing up for you, and it's something that's going to make you really happy. This is the 10 of Cups. Everybody wants the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. This is that emotional satisfaction, happy, joyful family. Whatever your version of family is, that's why you say you follow your joy. And that's the Sun too. So we have this 4 of Wands. This is the 1111 card, wide open. Angel numbers are everywhere for people right now. It's unbelievable. This is you having this card of celebration. Well, your present energy is the 3 of Cups. You are celebrating life. Well, you're celebrating it here also. This is the card of actively celebrating, a card of celebration of milestones, of graduations, anniversaries, having a child, right? It's this beautiful energy of accepting what is coming in. This is also the card of freedom. So I would even go so far as to say this is freedom, free speech, because that's part of it. And this is something that's really coming in, I think, as a universal energy from the universe right now after what we've seen happen in the news. This is something that's coming in. Spirit is saying, yes, it's wide open. Go for it, that portal. Don't let it close. Embrace it. And that's something that's definitely coming in for you. That is the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now we're going to look at your opportunity and your challenge. Your opportunity is the Queen of Swords. You have an opportunity to see the truth. This is your queen, right? Queen of Air. This is about you taking in information and cutting through any BS that you might see. That's bullshit. If you don't know what that means, if you're from a different country, because I have people from other countries watching, you're cutting through anything that is not sounding true. Right? You're not tolerating that. You're looking for clarity. You're looking for truth, and you're not tolerating anything that is not truth right now. You're able to take your sword and cut it away. And I think you're also able to get a bird's eye view of everything. And for those of you that have been hurt a little bit in some area of your life, whether it's career or family, relationships, finances, this is you putting up some protective barriers. Maybe you need to put up some boundaries with people, with employers, with your finances. Put yourself on a budget, right? Maybe it's even with health. Maybe it's about you putting up some barriers. Okay, no more sugar, whatever it is for you. It's you really taking charge of that, but you're looking at it honestly, and she's always looking to the future. That's your opportunity, and we'll get clarifiers in a minute. Your challenge is the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. So is your challenge impossible? No. Your challenge just means you have to work a little harder at it to achieve it. And when you do, it's incredibly rewarding. Your challenge is the Wheel of Fortune, luck and right timing, fate and destiny. So for you to tap into this Wheel of Fortune, let's see what you need to do, because that means the wheel's turning in your favor, but maybe there's a hiccup or a blockage, or you're looking the other way when it's right there. So let's take a look. All right, so this is going to be for opportunity. We've got the Empress, who's here twice. A lot of duplicates in this reading. The 4 of Cups for the challenge. It is the Tower and the Page of Swords. All right, so when we are looking at this Queen of Swords, she is being clarified by the Empress and the 4 of Cups. Again, let me do that. Same card, different deck. So again, for you to have that clarity, you need to tap into your inner beauty. You need to tap into that, because that's how you're getting clear what's resonating with you. That's how you're going to see the world. It's your perspective that's coming through your inner beauty. Having arrived, having mastered each queen, and now you're the empress. This is you being able to look out with a mature thought, mature emotions, mature. Taking in the big picture, the scope of reality. And that's when you're able to then see the truth. So this could be also looking at multiple perspectives and then synthesizing that information to make a sound, rational decision on something. But it's from your inner beauty. It's your heart and soul. We have the Four of Cups. If you are in a funky mood, this is you missing gifts and blessings from the universe. You create a blockage for yourself. So this could be something that you're going through. Well, let me just say how they do that. So I'm sorry, I'm looking at the camera. It's making it weird. So this could be that while you're looking for truth and you're in your inner beauty, you might have some things come up from the past. You know, you might have some incidences that come up that make you frustrated, bored, apathetic. This is a kind of a stubborn energy, and it could be that, you know, maybe you have some memories come up and it causes a blockage. So it's you kind of working through that as you're tapping into your inner beauty. Maybe something comes up and it kind of makes you, you know, wrinkle your nose like I just did. And you have to push through that to continue to tap into that Empress energy. Because remember, this is a big sweeping energy. Things are going to come up and you're pushing them away. Right? It's you doing that transition type work for yourself. That's your opportunity. Then we get into your challenge position, the Wheel of Fortune. So it's being clarified by the Tower and the Page of Swords. This is pretty clear to me. For you to be able to tap into this Wheel of Fortune energy, you have a lot of revelations and release work to do. That's releasing things that no longer serve you, people, places, things, ideas, and old versions of you. We're always evolving. You're releasing that. You're not holding on to it. You're not taking it with you. And it's you just having these revelations. Hey, you know what? That's not working out for me anymore. That's not who I am anymore. Can be that part of it, right? Or, you know, I don't like how this turns out, and I've done it time and time again. It's really time for me to learn that lesson and stop and pivot and do something different and give that a shot. It's that kind of energy. You're having some major revelations right now. Those revelations and releasing what no longer serves you allows the wheel to turn in your favor for you to be able to see it, because the Page of Swords is here, and that's someone that's looking for clues and answers. You're looking for these life lessons. You're looking for clues and answers, and that's going to allow you to have luck and right timing, because you're doing that release. You're literally looking for clues and answers, and you're releasing, when you get those answers, what's not serving you, and you're keeping what is serving you. You know, it's kind of like common sense, it's logic, and it's part of you, Libra, getting that balance. It's beautiful. That is your challenge, okay? So that's your opportunity, that's your challenge. It's there for everybody, but not everybody grabs it, yet it is available. All right, Libra, that's what I have for you for today. If you could, please do me a favor, I can't talk now, and like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment if this resonates with you. And definitely leave a comment and let me know where you're watching from. You guys know I'm getting ready to travel this fall. I'm hoping next month. I live in Florida, so it's hurricane season. We're in the peak of it, so I can't be too far from home in case a hurricane comes. I need to be back here for that. But as soon as there's like a lull, I'm gone, and I'll be going up to Canada on the eastern side. I'm in Florida, so I'm just going to fly up there. And then I have a second trip planned in the fall for Scotland, Ireland, and Scandinavia, because that's my heritage. I'm also English, but I'm predominantly Scottish and Danish, and I cannot wait to go. And English too, I should say. Just a tiny bit of Irish. It's mostly the others. And I can't wait to go. I've been to England so many times. That's why I'm not going this time. I love England so much, but I'm going to these others because I've never been there. I've been to Europe so many times, and I just never make it there. I never leave England, or I'm somewhere else in Italy or somewhere else. So this time I'm really making an effort to go there. I cannot wait. I'm super excited. So that reminds me, sign up for the newsletter. If you would like to book a reading with me when I'm in your country, you will be the first to know in the newsletter, and then about 36 to 48 hours after I send out the newsletter, that's when I announce it on the channel. So the newsletter gets first shot at it. What else to tell you? I have a daily tarot now on the channel. If you don't know, if that's something you're interested in, definitely go ahead and hit the notification bell for the channel and look for that. You have a membership you can join on the channel too. It is a lot of fun. If you haven't seen it, what you get for it, you get a monthly reading. So the month of September, the whole month, the month of October, the whole month, and I do weekly videos for the members only. And that is, you guys get to vote on it. I put a poll out, and then whatever wins, I go ahead and do a video on it. So that is a great benefit, and we have an awesome community, and it's a great way to support the channel. And something that's really cool that we're doing, let me show you. So you guys know I go live twice a week on Tuesday and Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I answer your questions. It is by donation. If you're a member and we do the members shout out, and you're there, you sign off in the chat, I put your name in a bowl and we mix it up, and then I just choose somebody randomly. Here's Tracy, and this is funny because she was the winner for Tarot Tuesday. Oops. And that's funny. Wow, Tracy, you're on it. So she got a free question answered. So just think, I go live twice a week, and if you show up for each live, you've got like, what is that, 9 or 10 chances a month to get a free reading. And that's even if you pay for a question and I pull your name, then you get a second question answered, because it's only one question per show, but that's the only exception. All right, so that's something I want to say. What else to tell you? I have to read my notes. Oh, if you're a member and you're watching this, please vote in the poll. I'm going to make the video today or tomorrow. So because of everything that happened in the news, and the 8th was my birthday, I am a little behind on that for the members. I just did the monthly a couple of days ago, so the weekly is coming. Just to FYI, I never take time off. I'm a workaholic, but I did take time off for my birthday, and it was great. And then all the drama happened. So I definitely needed to take that time for myself after that happened. So, because I was really upset. You saw my videos, they were pretty raw. What else? Oh, so I told you I go live twice a week. Hit the notification bell if you want to see me go live. That way you know. Also, I have a backup channel, ancientoakpsychicarts.com. That is not active right now, but I'm going to have a contest where if you sign up for it, I'm going to give away a free 1-hour reading. So if you want, you can go ahead and just sign up right now. And then I'm going to have a app, just do a lottery and choose one person. So if that's something you're interested, you want a free reading, definitely sign up. And what else? You can visit my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com, same name as the channel, and there you can sign up for that free newsletter, book a personal reading with me, book a message from your loved one, which is a new service I provide on there. I use my mediumship for that. I'm normally doing it on the lives on Tuesdays and Fridays, but I decided to go ahead and open it up as a service because so many people are interested in it. So that is now available on there, and it's good for the special. I'm running a special right now, 15% off of certain services. So go to my website and see what it is. It's a great deal, but you have to book between September 8th, which was my birthday, till September 30th. So definitely take advantage of that. What else to tell you? Also the Learning Center, that's where I have my 5-week manifestation masterclass, the online tarot masterclass. So those are some things coming out. I have another class coming out, so look for the email and I will announce it to the group. But if you're in the newsletter, you'll be the first to know about it. And again, I do private lessons in tarot, manifestation, and raising your vibration if that's something you're interested in. And check out Allison's picks on my channel. Great products. I use them all. That's why I asked them to be affiliates on my channel, because I believe in them. So definitely check it out. It's also a great way to support the channel. But Skin Like Butter, her body butter is divine. If that's something you're interested in, she's got some great deals. All right, everybody. Sending you lots of love. See you next time. Okay, bye for now.